Hello everyone and welcome to another Strangers and Freaks All Possibilities video. Today I will be covering Bearing the Truth, the 5th out of the 8 Epsilon missions. I'm uploading one every Friday, so eventually all 8 will be in the playlist linked in the description below and at the end of the video. Check them out if you haven't seen the previous 4. And as usual, I must address a small detail from the previous mission, Chasing the Truth. I said that Marnie and Jimmy will despawn, leaving the truck for you to take. This isn't always the case. Sometimes they will slow down for an NPC walking on the road, and since you can catch up, they won't despawn. And if that happens, you can't open the truck doors, so you won't be able to take it. They will of course still despawn when they get far enough away, but now they will despawn with the truck. Landing a helicopter next to them doesn't seem to bother them at all.
To get absolute understanding, you must sign up for an advanced study program.
Everything was hidden in this.
Hello, Zondar.
Now we can start Bearing the Truth. As usual, you can't start a mission while wanted, you can't start if you scare or hurt Marnie. You also can't start the mission if you're in exile.
No, you got the wrong guy, Mr. Madrazo. I'm out in the...
Since the mission is within city limits and will not even appear on the map. You can start a mission at any time of day and in any weather. When getting close, you will hear Marnie chanting the following dialogues.
We are all dead and we are all immortal. Krant, I feel so connected. The wonder of all crafts creation. Kiflam. I am everything I need and less and more. Confront who you are. Focus on what happened before your birth. Remember what Chris taught you. Be here and 34,730 other places. Unknow what you know. This is not a wall. It's a flamingo, a plum, a tiny drummer boy with a limp. Kiflam. We are all dead and we are all immortal. Hello, Zondar. Are you ready?
For what?
It is today and the tract can be written.
Wait. I can't believe that you got wrapped up in this bullshit. You seem like a nice girl.
Objectionable antitheses are worse than idiots on a sinking ship. The literature makes that very clear.
Yeah, well, does the literature make clear that you need help?
I have help. I know the truth. If you want to know me, agree to pay your dues and wear pale blue attire for the next 10 days. You should get the attire off the website. It's very reasonable, right?
What?
Are you even capable of listening, Zondar? Kiflam.
After the cutscene, she will just despawn. And since there are additional dialogues in the game files, I believe she was supposed to stick around, and if you stayed beside her, she would have been commenting the following dialogues.
EpsilonProgram.com. To be a higher being, you must dress like one. Real men wear pale blue, remember that. Do not distract me further from Kraft's work, Zondar. I won't always be here to hold your hand. Know when to walk alone. I have to say, you are one of the needier students in recent memory.
Now you can order the robes, and you will have to wait 24 hours until it's delivered to Michael's house.
25 grand? Jesus! I mean, Kraft!
You can't order the robes before the mission. And if you try to buy the robes without money, this is the message you get. While Michael is in exile, you can't access his outfit section of the wardrobe, so even if you already talked to Marnie and ordered the robes, you won't have any access to them. While in exile, Michael's mansion is locked, but even if you did get inside, the wardrobe is disabled until you complete monkey business and return to the city. Now, after exactly 24 hours, you will get an email that the robes have been delivered. If you have your phone open, you won't get the email until you put the phone away. And if you are in Michael's room, you will also not get the email until you exit the room. While wearing the robes, NPCs will often greet you by saying Kiflam,
Kiflam!
Kiflam, friend.
Kiflam.
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 I'm really trying to... Is that Mr. Fromage?
and Michael will also talk to himself using unique dialogues related to the beliefs of the Epsilon program.
I got a cloud empire and a planet, and I'm a king, like everyone else. Maybe I'm so scatty because I'm 47,000 places at the same time. It ain't a cult. It ain't a cult. It ain't a cult. Oh, brother. What have I got myself into? How do you know if you're ready when you're not ready, and kind of ready and ready all at once? They say I'm not present.
That's gotta be a
That's
limited
because
edition.
I'm in a million dimensions at once. Would these trees just shut up? Hey, I'm self-actualizing over here. Trees talk, but they're not very interesting. You can't put a price on self-actualization. Actually, you can, and I'm paying it.
If you speak to Baygor with the robes on, his dialogue will change.
Hey, how you doing?
Kiflam, brother, Kiflam. Keep studying hard, brother. It is worth it. I am so happy knowing my truth.
Kiflam. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, great. Really great. How are you? Well, I know how you are.
Do ya?
Yes, it's obvious. It's really obvious. Once you've studied the literature and done the classwork and studied in a group, it's really obvious. I'm getting really close to everything. And you, well, you're still lost. You live in the happiest place in the world, and yet you feel like life is passing you by? That's because you don't know anything at all. Everything you know is a lie. Everything. Listen, brother, if you're interested in the truth, go to epsilonprogram.com and prepare to be amazed. Remember, the tract has not yet been written.
You said it.
Okay.
Hey, live with your doubts, brother. I'm happy with my certainties.
These changes while wearing the robes are not unique to this mission, and will happen anytime Michael wears the robes. And now for the part you all have been waiting for. How can you pass the time faster than actually walking around the 10 full days? So, first of all, a no-brainer, you can just sleep. For Michael, that would advance the in-game time by 6 hours. So, to get through 10 days, you will have to sleep 40 times, which take roughly 10 real-life minutes. But it's super convenient, it's right beside the wardrobe, and it's free. Next we have blowing yourself up, which will advance the time by 10 hours, but the hospital fee is $5,000 each time, plus the $150 each grenade costs. It took 22 explosions, costing me $110,000 in medical bills, plus another $3,300 for the 22 grenades I wasted. And all of this took about 8 real-time minutes to skip the 10 days. Since sticky bombs blow up immediately, it's a bit faster, but it will still take more than 7 real-life minutes, and since the cost of a sticky bomb is $400 each, using them will set you back $8,800, which is more than double the cost of the grenades. And all of this for less than 1 minute of saved time. Moving on to the taxi glitch, which I recently saw in a Facts and Glitches video by Dark Viper AU. It's basically using the point of interest marker to enable you to put a destination marker far beyond whatever the map was intended to allow. So when getting in a taxi and doing a skip trip to that marker, the taxi will just respawn at the current location and some time will have passed. The further away you put a marker, the more time is skipped. So obviously I tested it out and found that the ratio between distance, time and cost is consistent. It's about $84 per hour you skip and roughly 4,600 meters for every hour you want to skip. Since setting this up on the map takes time, since you have to drag the cursor, I didn't bother going the full distance, which is 1,104,000 meters away, for the full 10-day skip. The most I tried was a 2-day skip that took me 4 minutes to set up and another 2.5 minutes for the 5 taxi rides. making the total $20,350 and 6 minutes. That said, I was in no particular rush while doing this. It obviously can be done a lot faster, but these are roughly the amateur times you can expect for a first try. And as long as you don't load another save game, the point of interest marker will remain on the map even while switching characters. So you can set it up to skip 12 hours or a day and then just keep using that marker, taking as many taxi rides needed, or increasing the distance if needed, or maybe even set several markers up for future missions. That is until you load the save game. And here is a detailed table to summarize the pros and cons of the three approaches. Also, it's worth noting that you don't have to wear the robes consecutively. You can change back and forth and it will still count your progress. And I have confirmed this on both the current Legacy version on PC and the enhanced version on PC.
Get it, homie. Right away, sir. All right, brother, here we are.
I would also like to thank everyone that reminded me about the underwater briefcases with money in them, so I can complete the Epsilon mission without progressing in the story. So after Michael completes all the Epsilon missions, it is possible for him to have over $2 million, and still the story progression is right after complications. This way Michael won't need to rob Vangelico to pay off Martin Madrazo. Also, Trevor will have no idea Michael is still alive, and we can basically finish the game without even starting it. I also discovered that these briefcases are now apparently broken and won't always appear. To fix that, you can just save the game, load the saved game, and the briefcase should now appear. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know if I missed anything. I am pretty sure I did miss something, and I will address it in the beginning of the next video. Don't forget to like and comment if you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you all in my next upload. And now, for everyone who wanted, here is a more detailed explanation of how to skip time with the taxi. Usually the map has a limit on how far you can set a marker, but setting a point of interest marker at the edge, top left in my case, but it can be any edge. It doesn't even have to be the corner, but obviously the corner will give you a longer distance. Now I exit and return to the map, and can now drag the marker further away, each time slightly increasing the distance. When I feel I'm far enough away, I can just place a destination marker. A destination marker will also show me the distance, and as I mentioned before, you can easily calculate the distance needed to skip the amount of time you wish to skip. If you enter a taxi and request this new far destination without skipping the trip, the taxi will just drive randomly around, since obviously this destination makes no sense. Also, you might have noticed that when skipping, the taxi will always point north, which is just the default set by the game. And this is all for this video. Hope to see you all next Friday when I upload Delivering the Truth. Thanks again for watching.
Even though I'm everywhere all at once, I can't get to my phone right now. I'm not here, but I'm here. Just as you're not ready, but ready. Take control of your existence at EpsilonProgram.com. Kiflam.